Deep breathing brings deep thinking, and shallow breathing brings shallow thinking. A quote from Elise Lincoln Benedict, a world-renowned lecturer from the 1920s and 1930s. This quote perfectly exemplifies the need for deep breathing, but we, everyday people, don't breathe deeply, we breathe shallowly. This causes a number of detrimental effects, as stated by Headspace, a mental health site run by mental health experts. Shallow breathing causes us to be more fatigued and more stress prone. Isn't it just limited to mental effects though? Physical effects come from it too. Shallow breathing makes our immune systems weaker by making our bodies less prone to making leukocytes, a key body defender, and making our mouths more dry. Are not serious, but still a hindrance for us every day. So today, I'll talk to you on how to breathe shallowly and deeply, and how to turn deep breathing into a daily habit. Before we get to deep breathing, we should understand what airway we should be doing. The nose is the correct airway you should be using when breathing. This is for a number of benefits it has over the mouth, the other airway you could be using. This is because the nose, unlike the mouth, can filter the air, control the temperature of the air, and can increase blood flow through vasodilation. These benefits over the mouth make it ideal when breathing. And if you need more proof, even babies breathe through their nose. Now, how do we breathe deeply? We should first understand how to breathe shallowly. First, put your hand on your chest and breathe in a lot of air. Then breathe out. You feel the amount of air that comes in and out, how the chest moves up. Then put your hand on your abdomen and breathe in your abdomen. Breathe in and out. You feel the air difference? But why is that? Well, it is due to your lungs being able to fill more, as seen by this diagram of the lungs, with these accounting for the air. The air only reaches around halfway in the lungs, but when deep breathing, it reaches all the way to the bottom. But why is that? This is due to one main component of deep breathing that is different compared to shallow breathing: the use of this muscle down here, the diaphragm. The use of the diaphragm decreases pressure in the lungs, allowing for more air to come into the lungs and making our breathing better. This is all good, but how do you turn deep breathing into a habit? Have any of you tried to make a habit? It's hard, right? I've tried to turn deep breathing into a habit too, and it's been hard for me too. However, with a few simple steps, I've been able to turn deep breathing into a daily habit. My first step was to take small steps, maybe 30 seconds, a minute even, a day. And then I went up from there, maybe 30 minutes more on the next day, a minute more, too. With these, I've been able to get to 10 minutes a day. And even though I didn't get to this issue on my journey to deep breathing, you should always breathe daily. And if you've missed a day, don't miss another. Be there for your breath. Today, we talked about deep breathing and shallow breathing and how to turn deep breathing into a daily habit. We do this to be there for ourselves, to help ourselves physically and mentally. But just talking about it won't make the difference. So after my lecture, I hope to see all of you take a moment every day to breathe deeply.